guys, what's up? It's Harmoneve, and today we're doing something a little bit different. So I actually really don't do speed builds on my channel. I'm not that great at building anything, so I just haven't really done them because, like I just said 2 seconds ago, I don't think I'm that good at them. But today I attempted to do one, and I really hope you guys like it because I worked so hard on this. I literally spent like an hour doing it, but you guys can't tell because I sped it up and changed everything. And doorbell, yep, doorbell. But yeah, I had a lot of fun building it. I was watching Vixella the entire time, so you know what? I really just happy me. So yeah, I do really hope you like it. I tried to make it Sleeping Beauty's Cottage. I watched that movie last week for the first time, I think, and I thought it was pretty interesting. If you guys didn't know this, a little fun fact for you: Sleeping Beauty only actually has 14 lines in the entire film, besides the song that she sings. But yeah, so only 14 lines. How ridiculous is that? seriously, how ridiculous. She's the main character until has 14 lines. But I tried to make their cottage, the one where she is in the woods with the fairy godmother people, and then she meets the prince in the woods and everything, because I found this really cute lot, and at first I was just going to make little woodland cottage, and that's basically what it is. I don't think it looks that much like Sleeping Beauty's cottage, but that's what I'm going to call it, because I have nothing else to call it. So, yeah. But I do hope you guys enjoy it. If you want this house, I'm not actually sure how to upload houses to the gallery, so you guys will have to tell me in the comments if you want this house, because I'm just too lazy to look it up. But I can, so I will. But yeah, so I worked really hard in this house. The door, which I'm doing right now on your screen, really frustrated me. I could not find a door that would stay in the center, and it made me really mad, because I'm looking at the bookshelf door, but it made me really frustrated because everything has to be symmetrical. Everything has to be symmetrical. It's everything. It's really frustrating. When I build stuff, everything's gotta be symmetrical. That's why I don't usually build stuff. And I moved the house around a lot, which is what I'm doing right about now, and everything like that. I did, you'll see in a minute, but I did put a little monkey bars thing in the back. It's from the Romantic Garden stuff, and I thought it looked really cute, so I just did it because, Sleeping Beauty grew up as a kid there, so yeah. And as you're seeing here, I'm messing with the stupid windows. Windows frustrate me. This is why I don't use them, but I tried. I really did. And I really liked this, where I did the half and half thing right here. That was I really liked that. And I thought it was just really cool, and I'm oh yeah, I'm so awesome. That is how I do this, yo. And I thought that was really cool because I just totally forgot what I was talking about. Wow, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna try and comment on the entire thing, so I'm just killing time right now and telling you guys about it. But I like those windows right there that you can see in the corner up there. I call those peacock windows because they look kind of like peacocks. You know what I mean? See them? Peacocks? Anybody? Anybody else see peacocks in those windows? Or am I crazy? I'm probably crazy. But, yeah, I had a lot of fun, like I said 2 seconds ago. But, I did the window thing on this side too, as you can see. And, I actually ended up making the house 2 levels. I'm how can I fit everything down here? How can I fit everything I need down here? And I'm messing with the lights right now, and then I found this really cool one with candles. I'm using that one. See, look at it. It's candles. It's perfect. I love it. It's amazing. I actually really like this house. but it's like on this lot, like if you can see right now, look at the lot, like it's got fountains and it's on like this little island, and I'm gonna I'm gonna use this lot a lot because I really like it. And right now I'm starting the second level because I'm like, there's no way I can fit all of this on just one level. So I did make it 2 levels, but yeah, like I was saying, the area right here, it's super beautiful. I'm going to use this house so much now that, not this house, this lot, now that I know it's there, because it's gorgeous. Like here I take away the peacock windows and I'm like, love you peacock windows, but no, sorry, you just didn't really fit in. And here I'm like desperately trying to make a balcony because I was like, I need a balcony. I don't know why, but I think there's a balcony in Sleeping Beauty's house. I honestly can't remember, but I made this balcony and you'll see in a minute. I was trying to put like columns underneath it to make it not look so weird because I have a balcony and there are columns. And so I was like, how do I make this less weird? How do I make this less like awkward? Like, because that would fall. And here I'm like trying to put columns in the front because I was watching a Vixella build where she did that. And I'm like, how do I put this on 2 levels? And I couldn't. So I actually ended up removing them. And then I put 2 in just the corners. And here I'm like, hey, will BB moved objects work? And it didn't. But yeah, the story of my life, everybody. Woohoo. And then I did put that window bathing right there. See, there I put the 2 columns right there. I think it looks okay. I don't know about you guys. And then here I'm putting the little window thing that I really like on the second level as well. But yeah, I really like this house, like I already said. But I put that window bathing right there in front of, on top of the front door, because I just thought it looked cool and I wanted to use a bay window. And I thought it didn't look that weird, but now that I'm looking at it, it's like kind of weird. But I was like just jamming out to Vixella's voice. That sounded weird. But I was just like listening to Vixella and I'm like, whatever. So right here, I'm working on the doors for the balconies and I wanted to put one big circle thing, but again, I'm a symmetrical freak, so that couldn't happen. So I ended up doing this with like a little window thing in front, and I really love it. And that actually gets deleted at one point because I put the stairs right there and it just deleted it. And then I actually ended up like putting it back, I think. I can't remember, honestly. I think I ended up putting it back. And so, yeah. And here I'm doing the roof. I hate roofs. They frustrate me so much. I just don't know why. They just frustrate me. And so I'm trying to, and now I'm looking at it, looks kind of weird, the bay windows, but yeah. And then here I'm putting in the little thing, and I'm like, put it in the corner, like what do I do with this? So I actually ended up putting it in the corner. And here I'm putting the lights in on the top floor, and like, I get it. It looks weird. Like the balcony, it bugs me so much. And here I'm like trying to put I had a brain bomb, and I tried to put the balcony on top of the door, and then I could put columns coming up from that and attaching to it. But I didn't want to do that because this was already going to be too long, and I was already kind of starting to get a little bit bored. So I actually just left it, and I'm like, screw that. Screw that. I don't need that. No, I don't need that. So I just actually didn't end up doing it. And so this is where I put the stairs in, and actually deletes the thing, and I don't realize it for a minute. And I'm like, why does that look weird? Because I tried to use the stairs that I used for the front porch, and I'm like, why does it look so dark right now? I was really confused. So I just skipped it right there because wallpaper took me like legit 10 minutes to do. So I just totally skipped it because I was just like, I don't want to make you guys go through that. And then I finally found this, which was like old wood, and I'm like, perfect, because that was like an old cottage. And here I get really frustrated with the fridge, and I'm still not exactly sure why it wouldn't let me put the fridge there. But it didn't let me put the fridge there. It made me kind of mad. But now I'm like messing with like corner counters and everything, which I never do. I never ever do. And I'm like, why is this not working? It made me really mad. So I finally realized, oh, it can fit over there. So I like put it there and then put the stove like across from it. And I get it. It looks a little bit weird. But honestly, I don't care. And like there's a little stool for like timeouts. Like, it looked so empty. I had to put something back there, so I was just like, hey, stool, good idea, me. So I put a stool. Yeah, I love those chairs. Love those chairs. And here I was like, does that look weird right there? So I was like messing with it, and then I actually ended up turning it the other way from how I originally had it, and I think it looks a little better. But you know, I'm kind of like, I thought the sugar cube thing that I put on the table actually looked pretty nice. So yeah, and then like the rock. Random rock, everybody. I know that they probably wouldn't have had a TV because Sleeping Beauty is like in the 14th century or something like that. But I just needed something there, so I put something there, and I actually think it looks kind of nice because I did the rock. I think that looks cool, and I wanted to use this light. I'm obsessed with that light. I try and use it whenever I build stuff, which I never do, but I love that light, and I thought it fit really well with the whole like woodsy theme of this build, so I put it there. And then I put a fireplace because I was like, duh, fireplace, duh. And I used one of the little cushions from the movie hanger and put it in between the two big chairs because I think there's a chair like that in their cottage that you can actually see in the movie, but I actually wasn't sure. So, yeah, I just put it there because I thought it looked nice. Yay. And then this bed is actually like locked when you first like set up a world, but I liked the bed. I thought it looked cool, and since, you know, I was like doing whatever I wanted, I put it there. Now I'm making the bathroom. The bathroom, I thought it turned out okay. I like the door. I think that's the front door too. I honestly can't remember what I did, but I don't think I've ever used that shower before because I don't recognize it. And then that's like an outdoor sink, but I'm like, whatever, I like it, so boom. And then again, I'm using the flower things because why not? Like, yeah, right? Why not? And then here I'm realizing that the stairs are in the way, and I'm like, oh no. So I just like fix it and then turn the stairs, but that actually ended up deleting the cool little in-between thing that I had going on the bottom level. So I actually ended up putting like little fountain lion things there. But yeah, I wanted to keep the two archways, and then here I'm like, I wanted to put a computer there, but I'm like, maybe that's going a little too far. So I actually ended up putting bookshelves because I felt like that was really good. Bookshelves, good. Bookshelves, awesome. And then that garbage can, like the garbage can is in the exact same place. Like it's in the exact same place on the top floor and the bottom floor. And I actually ended up like putting flowers there. And here I was like, I need a rug. This looks too empty. Gotta have a rug. And like that rug right there, it looked kind of weird. And like there was this one rug that was like giant that you saw a minute ago, and it like freaked me out. And then here I'm realizing the window's gone, and I was like so sad, and it looked so empty. Like the wall looked really empty. So I was like, I gotta put something there. And I like tried all these pictures, and I'm like, no. And then I finally like went into the decorations, and I saw this, and I'm like, yeah, it looks great. Lion fountains, 5 of them, not weird at all. So that's my reasoning. And I wanted to put flowers because I was like, wait a minute, there are no flowers here. And I was like really frustrated because I like flowers a lot. So here I'm like changing up the color and putting them. I thought they looked kind of weird under the round windows, but I was like, screw it. It looks weird if those are the only ones that don't have it. So yeah. And here I'm putting the little flowers next to the trash can, and they're like literally in the exact same place, top floor, bottom floor. It's so weird, but I think it looks okay. So yeah, I think it looks okay. I don't know about you guys, but I think it looks okay. I'm actually not sure how much this house costs. I could go in and look at it. I don't really want to right now because, you know, I'm doing this, but yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, I put little things on the corner of the kitchen because they can't cook in the corners, right? Like, I don't think so. And I'm messing with the teapot, like, what direction should I put this in? And here, it really frustrated me because I was trying to put some, like, cute ornamental items on top of the fireplace. Everything was too big. I actually ended up putting that fountain in front that you just saw. And I wanted to put one of those statues out, but I was like, no. And I don't know why I put that there. I ended up deleting it because I really didn't like it. But like everything was just so huge, and I'm like, why won't this go on top? So I ended up doing a chicken. Yeah, chicken. house. And then I found this golden head. I wanted to do the ship. But I found a golden head, and I was like, okay. And then I just put another chicken there, and for some reason, they're all looking that way. Don't know why, they just are. I hope you enjoyed this build, and the pictures will be coming on right about now, so look at those, and I hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all tomorrow. Again, I hope you enjoyed speed builds. I don't really do them that often, but I thought it would be special because, yeah, I don't know why. I just thought it would be kind of nice to do speed builds. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everybody!